Thor News presents Sun, Cloud, Sky. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this video is just going to be me talking about the sun, the sky, and clouds with footage that I've shot from my iPhone. So if that does not sound like an exciting and enjoyable cup of tea and slice of life to you, then you better bail out now. Because I hate to have to ask, why you mad, bro? Yep, it's pretty much Radio Thor. Shot some footage and thought it was pretty good. So I thought I'd jibber jabber on about the sun and the clouds and the sky. It's like magic. You see, I watch the sun and the clouds, and I enjoy their daily differences. I watch the way they move, they shape and they flow, up high in the sky. The sun, the sky, and the clouds, always changing while always staying amazing. You could line up 100 lifelike Amy Mainzer robots to attempt to persuade me out of my own personal belief that the sky is God's magic art canvas. It is divine architectural genius at work, night and day. Such a beautiful and poetic yin and yang. Can you think of a better representation of the yin and yang than night and day? I mean, think about how different day and night are. One holds the sun high in the sky. One is dark and filled with stars and the moon. Man, and you see clouds are powerful, dude. Not only can they hold rain high up in the sky, they can hide both the sun and the moon, ma'am. And clouds are so cool, it appears that angels could both snow ski and swim in them. Man, it would be so much fun to jump from one cloud and then land on another safely without having to get health insurance involved. Wouldn't that be awesome? Or like waking up on a cloud, that would be great, cuddling on a cloud. Making love on a cloud. Oh my God, the little death so close to heaven. Don't get me started, baby. The sun has the power to wake you up from your dreams and sleep. Did you know there would be no life on this planet without the sun? People used to worship the sun. Then they started to worship the sun and money. Now they just worship money. Wow, ain't that so unfunny, honey? The sun and clouds give everything all day, all for free, all for you and me. Shine bright. Thunder, lightning, rain, and night. But hey, you ain't gotta listen to me. I'm just a drunk poet in a tree throwing sticks and pretending are swords at fake bees, singing Honey Pot, come home, baby. Honey Pot, come home. Honey Pot, come home, baby. Honey Pot, come home. See, oxygen, it's kind of like water, except you don't drown in it, and you can't swim in it. That's what our world is. Air, water, sky and clouds, sun and fun, life and love, sun, cloud, sky, light. Yeah, so, I think the clouds are cool, magical artworks. And, you can give me all the sciencey explanations for what they are and how they become what they are and what they do and when they do it. But that still doesn't take the magic away from, wow, look at those things. You know what I'm saying? I think you do, or you wouldn't have stuck on this long. What do you think about the sun, the clouds, and the sky? They are like magic, ain't they? Okay, cool. What are you doing? Man, it's hot today. The sun does not exist by itself. No, not by any means. Think of light as like a river flow. Does the river not instantaneously touch both the North Lake and the South Ocean? Sure, yes, science and man can separate the river into drops of water through semantics, but the river still touches both simultaneously. It's the forest from the trees, or the difference between two strangers thuggin' and the birds and the bees. Definitions indeed. Definitions indeed. All I'm doing is talking about the sun, the sky, and the clouds. And I'm coming down. I'm glad you're around. Somebody just made a big fish horse noise sound. Now I'm just being goofy. Super flower infinity. Yeah, I like the sun. The sun is cool. And also old school. Even though it is the hottest thing in the solar system, sun lights my way every single day. Always up on high in the sky, making it possible for singing birds to fly by. Around and around the sun we go. Oh, soul, how you make the moon glow. Woohoo! Yeah, there are most deaf times that I look at the sun and I'm like, oh my God, that thing's gonna blow. Or it's gonna go red giant, white giant, red dwarf, white dwarf, brown dwarf, green dwarf, blue dwarf. Who knows? I just know that I'm glad the sun, the clouds, and the sky are there. And I love them. How about you? Anyway, good times, party people. The sun is fascinating, so I watch it, and I'm glad you keep watching me. Let's keep it up or not. Free will, choice and all. Later. God bless. Thanks for watching.